Guys, I've got another battle video for you, and this one is against a guy called Vincent Valentine, who I know from NintendoWorlds, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, I'm going for the skeezer. I just do because I can usually get off a nice quick punch, but he goes for the drain punch, which I was surprised because he's now faster than me, and that does quite a big bit of damage, over half. So I go for the U-turn, which I think gets rid of him. Yes, it does, and it's a lucky crit. Sorry, Vincent, for that.
Very lucky crit.
Now I switch back here and go for the Tyranitar because I want to just get the Sandstorm up, because it's always useful for me to have the Sandstorm up, and you'll see why later. He goes up for the Raikou, which I don't really get at first, but then he goes for the Aura Sphere, which really pisses me off because I think it's gonna kill me. Which it should, really. But it doesn't. It leaves me with 61 HP left. And he loses some of his HP. And I use the Fire Blast, which, yeah, I don't think does much damage. No, it doesn't. And then the Sandstorm effect. Now, I'm expecting Tyranitar to, go this turn. And he goes to the Volt Switch, which I suppose it works.
Well, can I help a ground fight?
Now he switches out to his Ferrothorn, and I think, hang on, I could get some spikes down here and maybe get a Leech Seed, and that's what I did with my Ferrothorn. Now he goes to the Stealth Rock, which I don't really think plays a big part, but maybe it does. Now he swaps out to his Latios, which I think would probably have a hidden power Fire. So I think, oh shit, I better switch out. Now, so Leech Seed effects, and that helps. So I switch back into my water Pokemon, Suicune, thinking that he's got HP Fire, and the Pointed Stones and the pressure effects, and he goes for Hidden Power, which, as we'll see in a minute, is Fire. So that was a good prediction from me there. What?
Yeah. Wait, no, you know it, don't you? Because you've done.
Now, I'd like it to be known that I've never actually played Vincent Valentine before, when I've got a full strength team. So he switches back and goes back to his Ferrothorn, but obviously to get the type effects. I use a Calm Mind, thinking, oh, maybe he's not going for it, but it's always good to raise special defense and special attack, especially when you're a defensive Pokemon. Right, I switch back and go into Reniculus. Not sure why actually, but he goes into the Leech Seed, which is quite annoying, but nothing that Reniculus can't handle. He goes for the Protect, thinking that I'm probably scarfed, so try and, lock me into something that I don't want to be in. So him thinking that I am scarfed switches into his Haxorus, but I use Focus Blast, which does a bit of damage, quite a bit. About what, 50? Maybe
half a bar?
Yeah, about 50%. But he goes for the Dragon Claw, which
It's powerful.
It's very powerful. Now I've been swept by a Haxorus before, courtesy of John. But then he gets off. Then we get off the added bonuses of the Sandstorm. He goes for another Dragon Claw, which will. Oh, it doesn't. It is very close.
You guys actually don't know what happened.
Yeah, I haven't seen this video in a while. Now I go for the recover, hoping that I can finally get something, but also knowing that because of the sandstorm effects, that he'd die anyway. And then obviously the lefties. He goes for the Skeezer, obviously probably having Crunch or maybe Pursuit. Oh, but he doesn't, he ends Bug Bite, which did surprise me a bit, but then it's super effective, so it shouldn't be really. And it killed me. That was very annoying. But you know what? I'll challenge his Skeezer with my Skeezer. And I know I've got this. And then obviously that would kill me.
Shine.
Yep, shiny Skeezer.
There it is.
So I go for the Suicune.
Is that something that give animals? The golden Skeezer.
Yeah. So he uses U-turn, which kind of surprises me. But then because of my high defense, it doesn't kill me. I'm expecting probably Ferrothorn. Yep, Ferrothorn. Now I use Rest, and you'll see why. Obviously it heals me, but I've also got a bit of an advantage when it comes to sleeping. And I'm back to full health, yes. And the Jester Berry wakes me up. How good is that?
It's jammy.
No, it's
I
not.
hate that tactic.
It's a good tactic.
It's a good tactic, but it's a piss take when you're going against it.
Alright, I switched back into Ferrothorn, knowing that he'd obviously try and go for the power move against my Suicune. So, that works. I'm able to get off some residual damage from the Rocky Helmet and the Iron Barbs. He uses Protect, not knowing what I'm going to be doing. Obviously, I go for the Power Whip, but I'm almost glad that he, yeah, doesn't not very effective, and most likely, yeah, I get more damage from that, which is silly.
I love the song.
I go for the Protect and he goes for the Protect at the same time, which is kind of ridiculous. Still don't know why Leech Seed isn't effective. So yeah, I go for the Power Whip again, which, looking at my health go down, is stupid. Very, very stupid. And then he goes for this another Stealth Rock, but I don't know why it fails. I go for another Spikes, you know, to get a bit more damage. He probably goes for Leech Seeds, and then yep, he's switching out to his HP Fire Latios. I go for another Spikes to get more damage on the Spikes treatment. So obviously Protect, and so to get more damage from the Sandstorm. Now, I think I Protect again. Yes, I Protect again, which is the first time this has ever happened to me. I've finally got a double Protect in a row. You know, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, a bit more damage from the Sandstorm. Me thinking that he's going to HP Fire. Yep, and he does. So that was a good prediction there. Lucky prediction, I'd say. Yeah, and obviously not very effective, but we both get the sandstorm effect, which, as I said earlier, does help. I'd say helps with my tactics. Unfortunately, there should have known that was coming. The thunderbolt, and obviously killing my poor people. So I switch into my favourite Pokemon, Excadrill. Now he floats on the air in his air balloon because obviously people like to earthquake him. So I use X-Scissor knowing that Bug will be effective on him. So he switches back out to his Raikou, which has already got a load of damage, and then with the Spikes damage, he sets off pressure. I use Earthquake because my ability is Sand Rush, so I get double the speed that I would normally. So that gives me about 500 speed, approximately. He sends out another his Skeezer again, which is, yeah, it's already got a load of damage, and then the Spikes damage adds about cuts it by half, approximately. I send off another Earthquake because obviously normal effective against it, which is pretty good. He sends out his Ferrothorn, which a load of Spikes damage. He protects, obviously trying to get some. I don't know why he protects there. There's no point unless he's trying to just extend. And I use the Earthquake to finish him off. And it's a weird crit right when he's got about 10 HP left. Weird. So yeah, that's me defeating Vincent Valentine, people. And I'd like to say that was a great game, dude. And thanks for watching, everyone.